Try now. OBS is still very weird. It tells me that it's on. It tells me that both of them are live, but then I have to do an extra button. I literally have to press one extra button for YouTube and YouTube only. Yeah. But then I can't press it immediately. I have to wait 10 seconds after I press like the start streaming button. And then I have to like wait. If I do it too soon, it'll hit me with an error, which I don't understand. I don't know. It should work now. Okay, awesome. Hello, YouTube. Sorry I had to make you guys wait like 5 minutes before I started the stream. Okay, but today, playing a little bit of Hololive Treasure Mountain because I haven't played this game in a long time. And you know what's funny is that Hololive talents are dropping like flies. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it and keep it a buck, okay? They've been overworked for 6 years. But yeah, I got some going on hiatus. I got some who genuinely don't stream because they work for the company, so they're like they actively cannot stream even though they're supposed to be streaming idols. I don't know. But I might end up doing the same here as well. We'll see how January goes. So let's end this year with a bang, right? Because, good gosh. Like, the other stream, I talked for, like, when I was shiny hunting, I talked for 2 hours straight, and my mouth hurt afterwards. Like, actively towards the end. I did a lot of singing yesterday. Like, I woke up, didn't take any painkillers, and I did, like, 3 hours of straight singing. And I only stopped because 1, I was done, and then 2, because like my mouth was like, I hate to say this because you're all so freaking degenerate and you're gonna take this the wrong way. My mouth had hit its limit basically, and I'm not saying that to be lewd. I genuinely mean it. Like, I had to go and like lay down basically afterwards, and I couldn't talk. And then I still had things to do at the end of the day, and I didn't even really finish anything, so I didn't go to bed till like 2 a.m. last night, and I'm still technically, no, I'm on schedule. There's one more project I have to submit. I don't know if she's announced it yet. Make your demon take jacket off. No, I'm cold. The jacket doesn't come off unless like I'm actively like too hot. Which is very rare that it happens. There's still one more project that I have to submit for, but I don't know if she's actually announced it yet. Let's see. But it's not going to be it's not going to be a live performance. At least my portion isn't going to be live, so I can kind of do whatever I want. Let's see. Well, because you guys never really knew the jacket could come off. So I was like, I never really told you. I've always known the jacket can come off, right? But I like my jacket. For now, let me see. Okay. So I will be participating in Zuzu channel, or Zuzu's 5th annual VTuber holiday recital. I participated last year, and it was really funny, and it was really fun, and everyone's so talented. Especially Zuzu herself. And I've already signed up for a Christmas song that I have to do. So that's my last project for the year. I am not going to be on her live stream like I was last year. I am going to be submitting a song, just a video, because I won't be able to live stream during that performance, so I'll just have to like support from the sidelines. But yeah, that is the last thing I have to do this year. But I actively cannot sing anymore right now, not even if I tried. I think I woke up an hour ago. What about Hood On? I can do Hood On. What is it? I forgot what Hood On is. I always keep it off. There we go. But then if I do that, then I might as well do this. Yeah, I like Hood On. Hood on. We're fully locked in. Vocal breaks are important. They are important. I don't usually take them. Until days like today. I didn't make any tea. I'm just drinking room temperature water because I can't have my super cold water the way I like it. Right? Because it hurts my teeth. So I took like a massive sleep aid last night. So I slept for about 7 hours, which is the longest I usually sleep. I had to take painkillers and a sleep aid in order to go to sleep because I drank like half an energy drink yesterday, and so I actively could not sleep, so I was just gonna be awake and in pain. And so this morning I woke up and I drank the other half of the energy drink, and it's probably not going to work. My mind will race, but my body is in pure rest mode. Also, the other night I suddenly decided that I wanted to rearrange my entire office. I will bonk you if you all do not submit early. I will submit exactly what I'm supposed to! I will say this, because I've been thinking about it for a while, and it's just a common practice. If you give someone 2 weeks to do something, they're gonna take 2 weeks to do it. If you give someone 1 day to do something, they're gonna take 1 day to do it. It's just business, baby. But genuinely, I needed to rearrange my entire office, and so I did that because I had took a nap in the middle of the day. Not yesterday, it's the day before yesterday. Actually, was it yesterday? No, it's the day before yesterday, because yesterday I was down for the count. So I rearranged my entire office. Like, my stream is actually like in the corner. Like, it wasn't in the corner. It was like I had like this weird partition. The feng shui was like not feng shuiing. And so I had moved everything around. Like, I completely unplugged my PC in the middle of the night, granted, because like I took like a 2-hour nap. I remember I said, guys, I got in streams, I gotta take a nap. I took a bad nap. It was like 2.5 hours. It was not supposed to be more than 2 hours. I knew it. It was a bad nap. So then I woke up in the middle of the night and I went to my office and I was like, I hate everything in this office right now. Like, I hate where everything is. And so I rearranged it, and it's like 10 o'clock at night, and it took me an hour and a half. And everything is where I want it, but I had to reset all of my cables. I found out I had because it started out because when I got the Switch 2, luckily I had an extra capture card. So I was able to upgrade the capture card at the same time. And then I got the Switch 2 and I plugged it into my existing setup, but it messed up all of my existing cable management, right? And so it's always been looking like kind of clunky since Legends Z8, and it's low-key been bothering me. And so I decided that's another reason why I fixed it. And then my headphones are another reason I fixed it. So I actually have my headphones on correctly. Like, I have my left head. I have the left one on the left ear, right one on the right ear. I know, probably looks a little weird because I'm a bunny, but trust me on this. I got those bone headphones, you know, the ones where you connect them straight to your skull. And so it had been bothering me secretly. And then while I'm redoing all the cables, like when I say redoing, I mean I unplugged my PC. No cables all over the floor. I found like 3 or 4 cables that weren't actually plugged into anything. Just hanging out, like just around, like cables I didn't need. Stuff was like just I was like, I don't even use this. Like, what is this charging? I don't have anything that, like, it's a micro, it was like USB-A. And I think it's for my Bluetooth headphones, but I haven't used those headphones because they're like low-key broken. You see what I mean? Like, my life was in shambles, and I was like, if I can do nothing else today, I can at least fix my office. And so I kind of fixed it. It's still not exactly where I want it because I have to get like a bunch of bookshelves because I have a lot of books and games and consoles just kind of sitting on the floor behind me that I need to organize. But I can stream and I can use the internet, and that's what matters. The random cables be real. It do be real. But because by the time I finished actually plugging everything in and making sure it worked, and everything did, I didn't change anything. It's all plug and play. By the time I finished it, right, it was like 12:30 in the morning. And I still have a whole bag of zip ties that I haven't actually used. I need to go back. What did I do with those zip ties? Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh no. I'll find them. I'll find them. They're like, it's like a bag of black tiny zip ties that I use to route all of my cables because I do not like I can see it. I can see that all my cables are just kind of hanging. They're in the right order and they're working, but I can still see them hanging. So I still need to take a day and go through and like just route them all. But the thing about routing cables is that it's very permanent. Well, it's like semi-permanent because zip ties suck. But I did actually fix my, what matters, the good stuff is I fixed my headphones. So when I play Marvel Rivals, if and when I play Marvel Rivals again, because it's like I've changed the settings on my monitor so that I can actually support like 3K by 2K like frame rate. And this thing, I don't know, Marvel Rivals just not optimized. So me changing the frame rate on my monitor has messed up the way the game kind of operates. There's like a little bit of lag here and there. And I'm still working through that because I was like, shoot, if it's doing this and I'm not streaming, like imagine what I feel like when I am streaming, right? But yeah, so I just decided to play Hololive Treasure Mountain just because it's like one game where I can actually turn my brain off and like the idols will yap for me. I'll be really been logging in Rivals for the free credits currently. Oh, frick. Nope. Nope, I haven't. And I've got like 10 days to use those credits. What do you even use them for? Like, what are the limited time credits actually good for? Because if I can't buy the Invisible Woman skin with them, what good are they? Like, actively. I need to know. Hi, it's your girl Galacta, and welcome to my live stream. She's actively the worst streamer I've ever seen. Is this what you think streamers are? Is this what you think streamers are? Because turns out some of like the current most popular IRL streamers are all like political scumbags, or clout chasers, or just kind of, they got bad opinions and even worse ideas. And then all the VTubers, we don't sound like that. We don't sound like that. Like, no creator, aside from maybe one that I can name, has actually really done anything good, really. Like there's like one VTuber who's like, I guess actually two. There's two that I know, two VTubers that I know that are actually like, they've done some really good things recently, some really cool things recently. Like things that aren't for themselves, things are like they're kind of paying it forward, or they're not really trounced in drama. And then there's one IRL streamer I know who's just like actively chill and is like actually trying to make the world a better place. And then all the rest of them are just enshrouded, embroiled, encircled, and just drowning in drama. I'm like, the YouTube algorithm does not want me to rest. The YouTube algorithm wants me to like dislike these people. And I'm like, I don't even watch your channel, bro. Like, how come there's more stuff about you being problematic than there is about you just being normal? Like, not even necessarily being good or doing absolutely good things or hosting events. None of that. How come there's no clips of you just being funny? How come every other clip I see of you is just you being an actual like terrible dude? Like terribly, if something is caught out of context terribly and not in a funny way, then it's not out of context. You know what I mean? Gotta get clout to make money. You really don't, but I get it. Use them for Psylocke gotcha thing. You can use the free one and almost together for something you like. Okay. I'll try that. Sorry, it's just... Remember what I was saying, like, on my Pokemon stream? Where I was like, when you are kind of in a point of chronic and constant pain, regardless of what that pain is, minor or major, you're already at, like, your limit most of the time. So, a lot of times... it's very, like, you are very easily irritated or very easily frustrated, and I'm learning that a lot about myself, where it's just like, since I have to suffer with this, I need everything else to be just okay. I need things to be okay. And things are not okay right now because I need people to just like, if you want to be a streamer so bad, please just stream. Like all the things that you say you want to do. I just want to be a streamer. I just want to play video games. I don't want to get embroiled in the drama. Then stop doing that. You know? Like, you know me, I'm not really about the drama. I'm just a cool person. You know, I'm just here for the vibes. But also, I can't believe my name is getting dragged through the mud because of something I said. Guys, you really caught me out of context. And you guys really, it's just like, shut the fuck up. Like they just start yapping. I'm like, see, that's where you shut the fuck up right there. That is. Oh, sorry. I'm not stressed anymore, and everything's kind of working now. And I was supposed to not yap, and I was supposed to be on vocal rest. And I was supposed to be playing this game. I still don't. The limited time currency, I'm gonna use it. I wish I could play Marvel Rivals today, but I genuinely don't have time because after this stream, what's going to happen is I'm going to eat lunch, and then I'm going to take a nap, and then I have to go and do more Crystal Saga work, and just kind of hope, because I don't want to get the surgery before Christmas, but I don't want to have to wait until after Christmas, you know? I'm supposed to be playing a game right now. I just don't want to wait until after Christmas. But I have to kind of wait until after Christmas, which means I have to suffer through Christmas. And this is the only thing I want to suffer with. I was going to plug in my controller to play this game, but I was afraid that it would mess up my audio, which I've already been fighting with for long enough. Oh, there's verses. I forgot about verses. Ahoy! We're supposed to be playing this game. I haven't even really set it up, have I? I kind of have. You know what's really sad? My current lineup of girly pops. I can't talk about Hololive without, like, being sad. And I think, like, that's really sad. Like, I think maybe they realize it. Like, I kind of want to talk about Hololive without... How do I talk about Hololive and say something, like, nice? Because, like, something's going on. I get it. It is sad. I don't know. That being said, I do still love Hololive. It's a mass exodus. There's not a mass exodus going on per se, but it is like a lot of it kind of seems out of nowhere. And mostly it's because I'm not completely fluent in Japanese, but I do understand Japanese, so I do watch their streams a lot. But like, they're all so busy. They don't really, none of them really stream anymore. And like, they only stream if they're not busy. And I was like, I thought streaming was the thing that like, the whole point of the company. Yeah. You know, information, so I'm still a bit confuzzled. So Amane Kanata is graduating at the end of this year. But she's like the angel with the gorilla grip, basically, and she's been in the company pretty much since its founding, you know, like 6 years is a long time, you know. And like, I wish her the best. But then like Raura has to do vocal surgery. And my little conspiracy brain is like, a lot of the girly pops usually like get surgery as soon as they join the company. And I'm like, did you guys not have health insurance until you joined the company and all of a sudden everyone's getting surgery? Like, that's my conspiracy theory, right? You know, because I'm an American. And it makes sense for me to do something like that. But that's just a theory, right? It's a government psyop. As far as everyone getting surgeries, I think genuinely, like, Hololive is such a good company that they can genuinely afford to do things like that. Where, like, before they worked for Hololive, they necessarily, like, couldn't do it and, like, make themselves better. So that's actually a really good conspiracy. Dear Space Dust! Oh my god, hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Health issues, no schools. Oh, well, I don't really... I'm not speculating. They say please don't speculate. Like, it's like saying it's the Streisand effect. Please don't talk about this, even though we've made it, like, our entire news feed. Please don't talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it, because no one's gonna tell me otherwise. And I'm like, well, yeah, I respect your privacy, obviously. So I'm not going to pry. If you need surgery, you need surgery. Like, that's fine. It sucks. Trust me, it does suck. Oh, man, I messed up. I'm Makaka! That's not it. It's just the fact that this is so funny. I'm like, dang. That's such a good company. But then, it's like, shoot! Don't you dare! Nihongo ga hazanai! I'm like, dang. But yeah, Hololive isn't really a streaming company anymore. It's like, an idol factory, which I don't hate. I don't hate it. Oh god. Can you touch? Can you touch? Are you kidding? Uso! Uso. Ka! Bruh. Bruh. Bam. I think it's mostly people don't like change. People don't like change, but like they're going to change. I think just by joining Hololive you change straight up. Yeah. Yeah. I expected concerts and stuff. Now they are. Now they are. Don't. But like when it first started, it really was just that simple. And it's not that simple anymore. Because there's money. There's money involved. I'm Makaka! Oops. I was looking at the wrong thing. No! Oh. 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 Yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about Hololive. I never do. I'm just like, dang, where's everybody going? Right at the end of the year, man. Right at the end of the year, no. It's okay because usually, everyone kind of takes like breaks for the holidays. I think honestly, Virtual Pulse is probably one of the busiest talent agencies out there right now, and everyone else is, because of the nature of just the nature of the timing of all of our projects coinciding with one another. But like, this is the best time of the year if you want to take a break or do a hiatus to do that, because it's the end of the year and it's like holiday season and there's like a lot of things that are expected of you in terms of like family gatherings and stuff. So I'm like, oh, come on! Why am I yelling? So actually, like, if anyone wants to take a hiatus, now's the time. Need to work on the videos. Hey, look, if you're gonna yell at me, I'm gonna yell at you. I'm not gonna yell at you. You don't deserve it. I only yell at the deserving. But yeah. Choo! Oh! Hololive English. It's Hololive English is not. But yeah, nah, it's okay. I just haven't, unfortunately, this is the part, like, once you become part of the industry, you can't really really watch from afar anymore. Like, I used to be just like a hopeless fan, and now I am closer than I've ever been to realizing my dream. Technically, I am realizing the dream. Stop the cap. I never deserve it. Now, see, now when you say stupid stuff like that. Hopefully VTuber. You can take a break if you are not in Virtual Pulse. Break. Honestly, technically, all of our projects are done for the year. So we're done. We're done. We did it. We just have to do everything now at this point is out of our hands. I still have some ideas for marketing, but I'm not on the marketing team, and I'm tired. I'm tired, man. My mouth hurts. I'm tired. My mouth. Oh, don't you dare! My mouth hurts. My mouth hurts, yet I must yap. You know what I mean? Bow, bow, bow. Rest thy throat, my god. Oh, it worked. Holy shit! Oh my god! It worked. Dun 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 dun. Gambiju. I don't have anything cool like that because my name's so gosh darn odd. Well, it's not odd. It's a name. It's my name, so you know I love my name. Kompeka, kompeka, kompeka! We still have Awa to go. Look, that's not on us. All I have to do... I don't even have to do anything. I don't have to do a single thing for Awa. If I really... Because, like, I thought about it. Like, I'm just doing all of this because... All the extra stuff I'm doing for Awa is because I want to, and I think it'll be fun, and I think it'll make for a memorable experience. But I'm done. I just realized, like work-wise, it's like... Idle work-wise. My activities, aside from streaming... Let's do this the professional way. Let's do this the professional way. My activities, I'm pretty much... have all been set in stone, and I don't really have any more work to do on my side. So at this point, it's all up to management and the talented staff and everyone at Virtual Pulse LLC to make sure that like it all comes together and looks great, and that we all have a memorable time. And I really believe in the staff, and that's really all I can do. That's the non-gremlin way of saying, I did all my stuff. My job in the pyramid has been completed. Oh, shinderu. This is fine. It's fine. Red, don't stress. Stress is a killer, sir. You know, my cousin, the fruit bat, he got stressed one day. 2 stress just keeled over, just like that, sir. Alright, do I need to change my lineup? I know there's some achievements I'm trying to get. Treasure index. I've unlocked most of them, but they've been updating for a while. Set Laplas as the biggest treasure and create it 3 times. I still have to do that. Oh, I do have Laplas. I didn't realize. So I have to set her as the biggest treasure. I need ETRO help. I still have to order the gosh darn ribbons. I need to do so much today. Which gen should we work on? Because I still haven't... Make the biggest treasure 2 times in a row in 3 gameplay sessions. That's actually so hard. And 3 2 times in a row in 3 gameplay sessions. I just have to be goated with the sauce. Yeah. These look like Nezu berries? Oh, you mean the little plushies where they're all just laying down? Yeah, that's the whole point. I like it this way because then I don't have to pay $80 for one. It's like I already have them. But she has horns. I don't know if that's going to affect her hitbox. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I don't have Nerissa. Set Takanashi Kiara in your deck. Achieve 7 chains. I can do that. Do I? Wait, I don't have Kiara. Ah, no. Set all 5 members of Advent in your deck. Okay, so I just have to go down the list then. Inogami Korone in your deck and make the biggest treasure 2 times. Ooh. I can't believe I don't have Kobo either. I don't have Boko. And achieve a total... I can do that. Tokino Soda. Actually, I can do that one. I just have to place her in the deck? Okay. Amelia Watson and Tokino Soda. Amelia Watson, Tokino Soda, Kureiji Oli. Okay. Where's Amelia? Okay. And then... Oh, I did have her set. There you go. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. But now I just have to be good at the game. Ahoy! 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 Text me the secret giveaway. Text me the secret giveaway, Fira. I want to know what it is. I want to know the secrets. Crazy Oli desu. Pow 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 pow. Japanese Nihongo wa hanasanai. I think they get the change. You have to play fast. But I'm like, I'm honestly just kind of vibing. Oh, yeah. I miss when anime wasn't mainstream so that I didn't have to like spend my entire bank account to buy merchandise. Love it too. I miss when even when I could afford the merchandise, I didn't have to pay twice as much just to have it shipped outside of the country. Change is inevitable, but, you know, not everything has to change. Change is inevitable, but it doesn't have to be drastic, you know? There's like all of a sudden... You know. Love you. 怪しくなくないボーイ。Raura. Raura Pantera. よろしくお願いします。ムーメイ。I thought it was always mainstream, at least at the late 2000s. No. It didn't. Anime hasn't been mainstream. Anime's only really been mainstream in the last, like, 10 years. That's it. And even then, it's still not mainstream, but it's it's still not mainstream because you're still literally ostracized for it in your day-to-day life. Like, you know what I mean? It's just whether or not that it's how much you're affected by everyone else's opinions of you outside. But it's still a very, like, online thing. Like, the most normal person in the world still has no idea what anime is. They don't know about One Piece. You know what I mean? So it's not necessarily mainstream. I wish that we still got made fun of for watching it online. I wish that we still had to, like, I wish that, like, advertisers didn't realize that people who like anime have wallets. Like, I wish it was still odd. Like... Oh, Tensai iru ne. Tensai iru yo. Mehondeki! Dun dun dun. Yasashii dun dun. Dun dun. That Cartoon Network ostracized Powerpuff Girls Z before it had a chance to air in the US, which it never existed. That... No, not like that at all. I meant how wearing an anime shirt in public was considered, like, a bullyable offense. And now it's like a conversation starter. No! No! I miss when things were allowed to be scuffed. I miss when people streamed because they wanted to. I miss when the internet wasn't all about getting that bag. Like, the bag was... I miss when the bag was passive. You never seen much bullying over anime? Doesn't mean it didn't happen. You are a lucky person. Yeah. But yeah, it used to happen. Like... Oh, I messed up already. Oh! I fixed it. Ame to yonde kudasai. Ooh. You've gotta get that bag. Mr. Scrooge paid more than today's minimum wage, adjusted for inflation. Did he? I don't know. What to do? I don't know. I say this a lot. I have some of like the weirdest takes on the internet because a lot of them are just kind of, I don't know, laced in a sense that the internet cannot understand. Logic. Yeah, he paid $18.70 an hour. Yeah, but he was also an absolute trash bag human that had to be haunted by ghosts in order to change his ways, so I don't care how much he paid me. I don't know. I'm a kind of person that goes personality over wallet, you know? Crazy! Ame. I don't know. Oh god! I thought this was plugged in. He was haunted by ghosts partly because he was considerably stingy with his money. Okay, so now... okay, fix it. So which is it? Was he stingy with his money or did he pay $18 an hour? I need you guys to pick a side. Because if he was stingy with his money, he's not paying $18 an hour. Laura Pantera! Hello! I can't wait to watch the debut of new Hololive talents next year. And then just absolutely eat toilet paper and envy and adoration. It should have been me, not him. I didn't apply though, so. Bum, 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 bum. Who are we chatting? I'm actually interested to see what direction they're going to go in this time. Because it just said, I don't know if it specifically said Hololive English, but it did just say Hololive. I don't know. So we might be getting an English branch and a JP branch, which I think is very interesting. Bow bow. Bow bow. I think, like, the longer I stream, the more I understand what Miyazaki was talking about. That's all I'm saying. It's like when you realize you created a monster and you're just like, well, I like my little monster. I think I like this little life. But I can still acknowledge that you're a monster. What are you typing in my chat? That was just considered very little back then. Well, yeah, it's fair. I don't know. I don't know what I would do if, like, I, like, was getting paid a lot of money and then I found out that, like, the person I worked for was just, like, an absolute, like, just scum. Like, cuz, you know? Don't know. I don't know. Because it's kind of hard to pretend you don't know. I'm... This... Ciao. This is a mistake, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't know why the two Rauras aren't touching! Oh. Oh. Pretty average situation nowadays. Yeah. I think the minority's pretty loud sometimes, especially when it comes to the internet. It's like the news. It's hard for people to like say anything good. Like, tell me something good that's going on with the world. There's a couple of animal sanctuaries that are prospering. You know, puppies are being born. It is hard. Shut up. You're like this one guy I know IRL. Like, I just recently met them, right? Because, like, they're, like, dating, like, one of my friends. And they give me weird vibes. Like, usually I'm pretty neutral. And I say this a lot. I was like, someone kind of has to give me a reason to, like, actively not like them. Because everyone deserves a chance to be seen and heard and have space held for them and stuff like that. But I'm like, okay. Okay. But they're kind of odd because they're constantly trying to turn everything into, like, spicy talk. Like, all they do, like, every time they talk to me, or talk to anybody, like, it'll be a normal conversation. I think they yelled at me by accident. Like, they have, like, a pretty loud voice. And they, like, yelled at me. And they went, ah! And I went, ah! And I got, like, legitimately stressed out. And they were like, oh, I'm sorry, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I just don't like being yelled at. And they were like, oh, yeah, I guess people don't really like being yelled at. Unless you like that sort of thing. And I went, immediate ick. And I was like, what? How did you manage to squeeze that into the conversation, bro? How did you see? That's the kind of vibe. I'm like, Bester, if you gave off bad vibes, you'd have been banned like last year. So shut up and stop trying to make yourself seem like a bad person and just be normal like the guy you are. Sometimes people don't like the fact that they're absolutely just like okay. And so they try to like give themselves a character trait and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, you don't need to give yourself a character trait. You can just be somebody. It's fine. You can just be yourself. And yourself doesn't have to be a bad person. But yeah, men. Like, men. I don't know. I was just like, we were not talking about that. We were literally discussing my boundaries and the irony that you had to somehow turn it into spicy talk because you thought that was funny. Is so funny to me. No! Nice, Kagane. We got the tiger! A Flugo, let's go! Yeah, Besser, if you guys didn't know anything about Besser, Besser tries really hard to make people not like him because he's afraid of making a genuine connection. But that's fine. That's why he's here. I don't even know if that's true. I just said it. It could genuinely not be true. No, Amelia! Dang it. I didn't mean to add it to the deck. So Besser tries really hard to not be liked. It's okay. Dang, I think I still need to have Amelia. Like, genuinely. Okay. Oh, okay. I do have to have Kokaneriku. Okay, and then it just goes down the line. But I still need Amelia Watson and Tokino Soda. So I think I should need Crazy Ollie. So we'll take Crazy Ollie. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you go. Okay. But hey, don't worry, Besser. All kinds of weirdos are welcome here. Ahoy! But yeah, so anyway, about a guy, I was just like, how? But I'm also not the type of person to go up and be like, you know, I don't really like what you said, and I think it's stupid, and I think, like, you should really evaluate your entire personage when you talk to people you don't know. But I'm like, hey, you probably got the mindset of, this is who I am, and I'm not gonna apologize for who I am. So if you don't like me, then you don't like me. And it's like, you know, it's not that I don't like you. In my head, I would never say this out loud. It's not that I don't like you, is that I value your girlfriend's friendship. So I'm not gonna go out of my way to be nice to you. And you know, that's happened before, where like I've come into contact with people where like I don't necessarily like them, but I like the people that they associate with, so it's just kind of like par for the course, you know? I'm just paying my human dues, right? But, and because of that, I'm never gonna rock the boat, never gonna actively look someone dead in their face and be like, I don't like you. But I am going to limit our interactions for my safety. Well, not safety, because I don't feel unsafe, but for just for me, you know? But then, the thing about that is that people usually pick up on that, and they're like, because it also happened where one guy picked up on it, and he was like, so do you just like not like me or something? And I was like, no. And I accidentally had to gaslight him. I was like, no, you'd know if I didn't like you. And I'm like, in my head, I was like, if you know, you know. And I felt bad that I had to say that because, like, I think it's pretty rude to tell someone you don't like them, no matter how honest you think you're being. You know? But I was like, yeah, it's not that I hate you. I'm just not gonna hang out with you. Like, if I had to choose, nah. You know? just nah. Ew, humans. Ew. Not every human, you know. Not every human's bad. Some of you guys are actually pretty cool. It's just... There's just so many of you, and you all, like, are so different. It's hard to keep up, and it can be pretty overwhelming at times. I do my best, though. But you know, that's why they have a baseline called morals and ethics. I got a 7 chain. Let's go. Ew, ethics. Nah, you kinda need them. We kind of need them, or we're gonna end up with a purge like city state, and like that's just. I kind of like where we are now, you know, where people can just kind of chill and do their own thing. If we don't want to go to war, we don't have to, you know. We're all kind of like weebs and dorks, and we all have like our special interests and stuff, you know. The ama. I love that laugh. That's like you found something truly funny. That's a good laugh. That's a good laugh. 頑張ってね。えらい。パンパンパンパンパラララララララタン。Oh no! I'm full. Can't live with them, can't live without them. Yeah. You got out of the draft because your eyes were bad enough is a crazy statement. They were just bad enough. Oh no. Fuwawa! Please! Okay, we got it. Kobo! Okay, so Kobo and Su. Let's arrange Kobo and Su. Because I feel like I still need Amelia. I still need Soda and Amelia. But I need Kobo and Su. I do like Su a lot. Mizumiya Su. She's also a bunny girly. I'm like the only bunny girl like on the internet whose ears are like straight up anymore. Which is great because that means I have a good silhouette. Hi. Ahoy! Ahoy! Where are the hollow stars like in indie games? Where are the hollow stars indie games? It is kind of true that if you're a blue Hololive talent, you're just hilarious. Hello. Hello, baby. Kamanda! Welcome to the Holo live stream. Nene, mita. Nene. We're just kind of yapping about whatever. How are you? I'm yapping about how I'm pretty much done with all of my projects at the end of the year, except for like one. But it's not due until next week, so I have time. I can take my time on it. And then we're talking about how, nice. Some people give me the ick. But just because someone gives me the ick doesn't mean I'm gonna, like... I'm gonna do my best to avoid them, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to make them feel, like, unwanted. And then I'm gonna, like, slowly correct your behavior. And when I say slowly correct your behavior, I mean I'm just not going to, like, give space to behavior I find unacceptable. Essentially. It's gaming time? What are you gaming? Oh, shoot. I'm forgetting the chain order, so, like, my pile's becoming a bit muddled. So I kind of have to start over. There we go. We're kind of back. We're kind of back. We're kind of back. We're kind of back. Oh, hola, baby. Kobo and Regina kind of sound alike. To me, they kind of sound alike. Especially when, like, they both go goblin mode. Got an itching. If someone gives you the ick, you say, "Get away, stinky!" No, why are you stinky? Take a shower! Ew! That was a misclick, but it worked in my favor. Oh, trying to get him to touch! There we go. You remind me of Rauda, vibe-wise. I thoroughly enjoy. Thank you. I remind you of Big Cat. Big. You know who I miss? Who's just kind of been erased from, like, Hololive's history? Tsukumo Sana. Like, actively, she's just been erased. It's so weird. Like, the last indie game she was in was HoloCure. Oh. And I'm like, why isn't she at Hololive Treasure Mountain? You know? Sana was actually my Oshi, and so I was genuinely sad when she graduated, but I understood why. And so I was like, well, good luck, you know, and I hope you recover. And then, like, the world just kind of forgot about her. I was like, what? Why? Why are we not talking about her anymore? She was bred! And she came from space! This is not looking good. Not looking good. I need these guys to like connect. Oh, not too many VTubers from space. Yeah. There's me, there's Sumo, there's Piapi, and there's a few others, but like not that many. There's Hajime. Hime Hajime. What the f is going on here? Time to start connecting. Why are they not touching? Oh gosh. No! 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 Linda! I've missed my volley. Da. Gambare! 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 This game is actually really fun. Like, I can't explain it. I am a fan of simple games. I do like complicated games, like, occasionally, but sometimes, like, a game should really just be that. A game, you know? Like, the objective is simple, yet the gameplay loop is satisfying. Laura! I don't know, being like compared in even a small bit to Rara is kind of like, oh my god, what an honor. Hi live. That's really nice. Thank you, Fira. You're so nice to me. Yeah, it hit the middle one just like I wanted. Now. And I do love the HoloLive incessant yippage. I love the yippage of this game. You just like to hear the chuba. Chuba! Chuba, 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 ginso! Yatta! Yeah, minna. You know you do too. Don't even lie. Why would you lie? Ame, ame. Like a heroine. Touch! Kimi psycho だよ。最高。カパカパカパカパカパカパカパカパカパカパカパカパカパカパカパカパカ。I'm not hollow baby, hollow baby, I'm not hollow baby. Sometimes you just need to turn the brain off and just listen to the tuba. Turn up the tuba noises, you're right. Bow, 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 bow. ドンドン。パウパウパウパウパウパウパウパウパウ。日本的。ございます。ございわい。ありがとうございわい。おー、惜しい。はいしょ。ナッキラサラレ。What is going on? No. I think I know what I must do. I have to use a stronger charger for my phone. And I know exactly where to get one. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we're back. I should have made hot chocolate. As if I was going to drink it. I would end up, like, taking forever to drink it, and then it would get too cold. I'm so good at making Raura bubble. That makes Fuwawa, and then Fuwawa makes Su, and then Su makes Mume! Dun, 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 dun. Fuwawa, and then Kobo, and then Su, Fuwawa, Ame. And then Crazy. And then ooh, Crazy. Wow. Konnichiwa. That's even crazier, Space Dust. Hello! Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Fuwawa su mume raura. This Raura Bandana. Baka 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 baka. Sugi. Kobo, ame, sora, sora. Kobo fuwawa su. Fuwawa crazy. Ame. What do you want for Christmas? Since we're technically already holding a concert. That's a tough question. What do y'all have on your wish list? I don't know. I don't know. You're putting me on the spot here, because usually whatever people get me for Christmas is what I want for Christmas! I don't know. Everyone is always like, I don't care about presents, and you shouldn't care about getting presents either. And I was like, I'm sorry that your life isn't riddled with joy and happiness, and that your inner child is fucking choking. But I want things. I want things. Okay? Ame. This is not the run. Gaku yo suru ne. Cosplay. How? How? Ho. Ho. Burnt. I don't know. Because I know I said I was going to ask my mom for a treadmill, so, like... I don't know. A plushie of myself would be very nice. Because Trina just started her campaign for her Red Panda Maid plushie. And I was like, I haven't really been working on merch. What I want for Christmas, I would like for people to buy Crystal Saga TCG. I wish I could finish Crystal Saga Valiant Light expansion on time for people to start, for people to play it. But I should have realistically finished it like 2 months ago if I wanted it to be launched as like a holiday thing. But yeah. But that's not a present for me, really. That's more of like a meme present. Tonton, yasashi tonton. Tonton. Oh. Tonton. Oh gosh. Oh, come on. Choo! Love a choo! Oh! Oh, look! Tukroni! 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 Ah! Laplace da! Gambare. Love it too. Hante. stuff to make stuff. Yeah, I think I'd like to get like a few campaigns started. I would like an editor. I would like a video editor for Christmas. Darn, I was hoping it would fall the other way. Do not. Ooh, baby. Ho. Hoshi. 危ないから危ない。これは危ない。How much are you paying? For what? That's so vague. Am I put? Also, you don't ask a lady how much money. A proper lady does not talk about her personal finances. Love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. For a video editor? I don't have an editor. That's why I would like one. It has to... I work for a talent agency now. I'm an idol now, so I'd have to... I would like to have a personal editor that works within the company. And be like, they just edit stuff for me. That's what I would like. Ooh, the tech! Oh, the flip tech! Oh, the flip tech is real! I can't believe this is working. I cannot believe this is working. I can't believe this is working. It's working until it's not, as most things tend to do. Hi! 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 She's hanging on by her horns. These Mume! These are Mume! I have 4 Mume and they're not touching! Nande, doshite, why? Nande, doshite, why? Goodbye. Nice. Awesome. I'm top 500? Bro, I'm top 500. Okay, screenshot that. I'm muted. I am muted. I was posting the thingy. I'm top 500 otaku. Laplas Rindo Sora Ame. Laplas Rindo Sora Ame Korone. Yeah. Lapras Rindo Sora Ame. I don't think I need Satamata Klore, do I? Yeah, Ame, Sora, Korone. Oh, and Kiara, but I don't have Kiara. Okay. And make the biggest treasure. Okay. Ahoy! Ahoy! Okay. New treasure arrangement. Oh, that was too far. Hi. I have to get used to the new arrangements. Up, 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 I also need Vivi. Ame, ame, ame. Ame, ame, ame. I'm crony. Konnichiwa. Ame, ame, ame. Ame, ame. Ame, ame, ame. Ame, ame. You made the smallest the biggest. I know, I just noticed it. So many korone. So much korone. Korone, korone. Korone, korone. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.そんなダーン優しいどんどんだんだんはいどんどんどんどんどんどんパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパン You will order them by what size? Luscious. That's gotta be like Sakuhara dayo? That's gotta be sexual harassment of some kind. I'm almost positive. And I'm tired of saying it's not. Ooh, I didn't like that. That was a bad throw. That was a bad throw. Yubi, Yubi! Give me your Yubis! Mumei! Laura Pantera! Gambaraura! Bow, 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 bow! Do they have a size that I can look up? If they do, I don't know where to find it because I don't know why I would need to know that. Konnichiwa! Koroni! Nani said no, koroni. It's important. You're doing that thing again. I figured I'd tell you so you could stop it. If you wanted to make fan art, then you can just look up their character reference art if you'd like to. I'm sure their artists have drawn something for them. Kurani. Kurani. Oh. Da 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 da. Konnichiwa. Oh. 溢れちゃう。あたたたた、あたたたた。ホロライブちゃんですか？グーバックバックバックーと。パンパランタンタタンタンタララララララ。パンパン。No, I messed up. Okay, we fixed it. I fixed it. 判定。チュチュー。雨雨雨雨雨。I might have to switch out the Moo Maze only because her models refuse to touch because of the ponytail. Like actually. Not round enough. Ame 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 ame. Aha. Hurrah! Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Whoa. No. Yes. Dun 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 dun. Hante. Ame 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 ame. Oh, we have to go up. Oh, I forgot about Korone. Okay, we must go up. I'm going to have to go up. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! 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 Yeah! Ooh, back, back, back. ンタントントン。雨雨雨雨雨雨雨。ほーら。Okay, okay. So many Laura. あいよー、あいよー。You have to go up. Ooh, burnt. Too many small ones must make big one. Ame, 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 ame. Ayo! It's getting a little dangerous up here. Chihaya desu. Two Koroni! Oh no, I did not look first! I did not check to see what I had coming up first. I've made quite an error. Yep. Aka. No. I said I was going to switch out Moomai. I didn't. Okay. I did unlock a lot of treasure though today. I think I just heard an explosion, low-key. Hmm. Ame, ame, ame. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Dong dong. Stop it! Hantani! Okay, okay, okay. Up. We have to go up. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. 3 Watson! Nice save, Ore. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So what? Pavoriare. Cancel? Okay, so we got Pavolia. Okay. So now still need Kazama. And I have to make the biggest treasure one more time. Is there anyone else I have to put in my deck that I can right now? No. Okay. Bong. Actually, dong dong. Dong 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 dong. Yeah. Oh, Gigi. Gigi. Caos. Recurso Bears. Recurso Bears. Dun dun dun. Okay. Okay. Once again. Once again. A new arrangement. Professor, what are you talking about? Are you okay? Okay. Laura. Repentino. Ooh, touch. Nice, 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 nice. No, you're not okay? Okay. Ooh. Ah! Aha! Oh, I have to fix this one. No, I just made another problem. No! お疲れ様です。Yes. Boom! Yeah. Let's go! Okay. That would be Gigi screaming. 萌えなんだな。えらーい。おー。ヒヒヒヒヒヒヒ。おー。あーちゃー。Okay. Okay. 大丈夫、大丈夫、大丈夫、大丈夫、大丈夫。全然大丈夫ですから。でんでんでんでん。 Aha! We've recovered! Hajimari, hajimari. Oh, it's backwards again. No, it didn't work! Okay. Okay, it worked. It worked. It worked! Hello! It worked, sort of. Okay, it's still working. My plan is going sort of to plan. Sort of to plan. Oh. Oh. Okay, a little nudge. A little nudge. Nudge, please. It didn't nudge the way I wanted it to. Oi, 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 oi. What's going on here? Okay, okay, okay. Nyam, 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 nyam. Where is it? Or did it combine already? I'll put it here then. Okay, and then this goes here. And then Zeta in here. And then Zeta, Zeta, Zeta. Ooh, Rindo. Okay. It's kind of working. Kinda. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh no! Yes. What is in there? 2 Zeta. Not touching. Hakosu! Hakosu! Push, push, push. No! So many edges. This is a very pointy treasure collection. How long has it been? 2 hours? Ah! Am I anywhere close to... I have to get the biggest treasure one more time. So that I can finish the last... So I can finish Hollow Exisa, I think. Kazuma Iroha. And I get so close every time. That will be my last. That's my last objective for today's stream. I'm already being messy. Okay. Mamma mia! Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm already messing up. Okay. I fixed it somehow. Huh? Do you know Virtual Idol? Aha! ¡La pantera! Oi. Oi. Now I have an extra one. Crap. Now I have an extra one. My econ was doing so well. Until that moment. No! I hit the button by accident! Ah. Alright. I messed up. I messed up. What? Alright, that one was dead in the water. I went too fast. How did that not combine? There we go. They're just not combining anymore. Alright, so let's fix this. I'm getting impatient. Okay. Okay. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're so back. We're so back. Oh. 大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫 그러네 Okay. It was supposed to fall. It was supposed to fall. It did not. The one time I want it to fall, it doesn't. Oh. Abune. Okay. Wakaru? Wakaru? Yes. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ora. Okay. No! I should have known. Okay. Now that I want to make the biggest treasure, it's like the game knows that's what I'm trying to do. Once again, not a good run. I was rushing. I've already messed up. I've already messed up. I might as well retry. I don't know if I can fix this, but I'm going to try. Huh? Okay. Okay. I want them to touch. They're not touching. They're not touching. They're not. Okay. Erai. Look at this. Oh, nice. Nice ですね. I'm gonna have to take medicine after this. I can feel my throat. getting the sick. Lava, 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 lava. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe that's the trick. We had to go up. That was the trick. Oh, this way. Okay, and then this way. And then up. Aha! Up. And then push, and then here. Yes, and then up. Nice. Nice. Oh. Up. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. What's it this? Up. And then up. And then here, and then here. Ooh, wow. Hello. Ah. Ah, up. 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 Here, and then here, and then here. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Push. And then we go up. And then up. And then here. And then up. And then here. And then push. And then here. And then oh. And then up. And then here. And then here. And then here. And then up. And then up. And then oh, here. Do not fall. And here. Ooh. 難しい. Up. Yes. And then here. And then here. Here. Combo. Here. Combo. And then... And then... Okay, and then here, and then... And then... Up! And then up! And then... And then... Up! And then up! And then... Push! And then up! And then here! And here! And then up! And then up! And then here! And here! And here! Ooh! Wow! And then this is peak second monitor content. Thank you. And then up. And then here. And then up. And up. And up. And push. And up. Oh ha ha ha. Here. And up. And then here. And then here. Push. And here. And here. And here. And here. And then here. And then here. And up. And here. And here, here, here. And here. And up. And up. And up. And then up. And here. I got it though. But we got it! Kazuma Iroha! I completed it! Vivi! We got the BBs, that's 2! Let's go! Top 400! Top 400. Top 400. Let's go. We're climbing the ranks. Alright. Let's go to title. Let's look at my treasure index now. There is going to have to be a day where I'm going to actually try to get Hollow Myth, because they're the hardest ones to get. So now I'm only missing 5, 8, 9, 10, 12. But I have to start with Kazuma Iroha and then work my way through Regloss, which I would like to get Raden. That'd be nice. Jufu de Raden. But we have all of Floglow, which is awesome. So I'm well on my way. I'm on my way. But getting the biggest treasure 2 times in a row in 3 gameplay sessions is kind of hard. I've done it once, apparently. is to do it again. So it's going to be a lot of gaming. A lot of gaming. But I like to save this game for, like, I don't really want to take it too seriously. I like to save it for when I just really need to unplug myself, you know? This is fun. This has been fun. Alright, I gotta go rest a lot. Because I have not been doing that. Dun, dun, dun. That's even crazier, space dust. Hello, big homie. Hello. Hey, 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 hey. How are you? I don't have anyone to raise because everyone is very popular and they have a big audience and I feel bad. So I am going to raid probably. Oh, Momochi woke up too early. What a mood. You're just in time for the raid. I woke up too late and now I'm gonna go back to sleep and just kind of chill. Wow, 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 world. Oh gosh, I'm too tired to read anybody. I'm always too tired to read anybody, but you should read if you can help it, right? You have to read like every time. But no one I know is streaming because I woke up way too early. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh no, don't worry. What's my schedule look like? Before I do any of that, let me do my due diligence as a professional streamer, Dio. So tomorrow, I will actually see you guys at the same time as today's stream, 11 a.m. EST, 8 a.m. PST, or 5 p.m. CET, or what is that, like midnight JST if you live in Southeast Asia. It's like midnight. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Muse Dash. You'll see me again next time. Good! But like I said, like following, thank you so much for the following. Following is always free. And it helps you stay notified when I go live again. And it helps support me. It just shows that you care. If you're on YouTube, sorry you can't join the raid, but you can always join the raid by going by joining Twitch. Or if I ever decide to put the URL in the Twitch chat, but I never ever do. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys for showing up. I'm sorry I ranted and then yapped and then gamed. But I don't really have... I think I've done ranting for the year. I think I'm done. The year has only got like 26 days left. I think I'm done ranting for the year. I've reached my stress threshold, and now I am actively ready to chill. I've got cosplays that I need to make. I've got so many other things that I need to get ready, especially like planning end of the year events. And the end of the year is coming up so fast. It always does. And after a while, I think genuinely there's just a lot of things that you kind of have to sacrifice. I might end up having to sacrifice a cosplay or two. We will see. But I will keep you guys updated as best I can. I'm not in pain right now, actually. So that's interesting. So I'm going to see how long that lasts. I'm going to ride this wave until I can't anymore. But I will see you all tomorrow. And until I see you next time, I wish you a good morning, afternoon, evening, twilight, sunrise, sunset, golden hour, golden shower. I want you to be nice to yourselves. I want you to be nice to others. And I want you to stay, say it with me, hydrated. Why? It's always that you guys never get it right. Hydrated. All right, be kind to Momochi. I will see you all another time. Yeah, just come back tomorrow. Come on. Thank you, big homie. But yeah, we're slowly growing. We passed 1K. So can we get to 1,100? Only one way to find out. See you guys. Bye bye. Oh god, bye bye bye.